out and I couldn't get back up. I was trying to log in and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Did she kick me out? Am I not a friend
No,
no
I did
more?
not kick you.
But there's people that, and again, because of the, we've been guilted for so long, Marlene,
Mhm.
to, well, people deserve a second chance. People deserve to, to sometimes be given a pass for whatever reason. I was guilted a lot by my family. So and so, well, they're family, so therefore, you should be a little bit more considerate towards that person. And I will think like, well, this person is, insulting me or this. What about her control? Like, why should I put up with that? So, but we've been guilted for so long that we start doing or giving passes or allowing
Yeah.
certain disrespects from friends and significant others because of the same guilt. Now, for me, I'm someone that is very rooted in my religion. I believe in God, and I know a lot of people have made fun of me because I say this all the time, but I do. I'm a you know I believe in God and I follow his teachings and I try to live as much as I can by that. But sometimes people make me want to forget
So
that I
people
have to
people
put the other
people want to
cheek.
make you like, okay, I'm gonna put my faith and say hang it up in the closet, and then
Sometimes they make me like they make you want to be like, I'll ask God for forgiveness later. I'll
Mhm.
ask you, but I'm gonna slap her right now. No, I'm just kidding. No, sometimes they make you forget, what you're made of, what you're all about. Some
Mhm.
people and people like that are the ones that you should be quick to maybe stay away from, because I have had people always, like, I had an auntie that was always trying to antagonize me, always trying to get me out of my element, always criticizing either my skinny body or the way I walked or the way I talk sometimes, or anything that she could find. She will always make it a point to make fun of me one way or another
Embarrass you.
and embarrass me. It was very painful because when my dad wasn't around, since again my sisters were brought up in the same way, you got to respect your elders, right?
Yeah.
So my sisters would try their best, but for some reason she just had it against me.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know why. I really don't
No,
know. To this day, she passed away.
I can tell you why, Miss Nexie.
I think
I
tell
can tell you
me.
I can tell you exactly why. When people have this vendetta against you and this hatred against you, is because people hate what they can't control. They hate they
Mm,
hate what they can't manipulate, and they hate that a person who has very talented a person very talented. I had somebody like that in my life, and they always said, no matter what, you always say positive. No matter what, you always smile. It makes me so mad. And I used to be like, so sometimes it's not that you're doing anything that you're a bad person, but a lot of people do not like if you're a bright light, and people are
that
attracted to you and people like you because they wish that they could be liked. They wish that they could be as happy, and they don't know how to be, so they hate you for that.
yeah, and I had done.
They
I was
hate you.
little too, and that's the worst thing, Marlene, is that I was a kid. I wasn't a grown up that could defend myself. I was a child. As I got older, yeah, I put her in her place a couple of times. But when I was a child, I didn't know any better. I would just look at her like what did I do? And my sisters would try to shield me as much as they could, but they could only do so much. Put it that way. But I think of her in a sense of if I knew then what I know now, right, she would have never gotten away with all the things